Brought a lot of stuff down. Check out tomorrow. To make it easier for tomorrow, brought a lot of stuff down today. Got the rice cooker, bananas for later, water for later, oatmeal, dirty clothes, Tupperware, a lot of stuff. Woke up at 10:15. It is 12:23 right now. Pretty good getting out of the room early. I'm on the list at Aria. Today's the big day. Just calculated it upstairs. If I get 12.5 today, then I will need a 10 tomorrow and an 11.84 on Saturday the 10th, the final day. So don't quite need 12.5 today, would like to get 12.5, but today's the big day because tomorrow I need to be out early and Saturday is the final day. I'll be out early for the energy of college football anyway, and I'm just gonna do anything it takes on the last day to get it. So today's the really important day of the last three. I'm gonna go to Aria. 12:35, parked in Aria, heading into play. And a very overlooked part of this, there's a lot I could do, you know, being awake, changing rooms, not getting bored, things like that. It's still very tough to do this many hours and this many days if things aren't going well. If I'm just like losing buy-ins and every run out is going for the other guy, it would be very tough. So in addition to the things I'm doing that are totally in my control, things on the tables have been very solid this week. So that's been helping. It's easier to play 10, 12-hour days when that's going on. It was 4:06 when I got up from the tables to take a break. Had some bananas in my car. If you don't believe me, I can prove it. I mean, that doesn't really prove that I had them in my car and I ate them, just that I happened to be holding peels just then and dropped them in the garbage, but best I could do. Okay, going back in. Don't really want to waste time bouncing casinos today. At some point, I will move to Bally's, probably like 8:30 the earliest, but just want to get the hours in, get that 12.5, and set up a reasonable day 9 and day 10 for the weekend to finish this off. 5:53, done playing Aria, got a little stale, and now the game just started, first game of the NFL season, Bills-Rams, so a lot of people are just glued to the TV, not paying attention to the poker, which could be happening somewhere else, but time for a change. I played about 4.5 hours. I'm gonna park at Bally's. If it's good, I'll play. My feeling is this early, it's not that great, and I'll walk to Bellagio and play for a couple hours and come back. The guy just slow rolled me in there. He bet the river, I called. He said rags, so I showed a pair, and then he showed 2 pair. And a lot of sharp, witty things I could have said to make him feel like garbage and to let the rest of the table know if they weren't paying attention that he's a piece of garbage, but he's terrible at poker and he seemed to have fun doing that, and we need people like him playing, so didn't say anything. 6:08, parked in Bally's. Let's see where I play, here or Bellagio. 6:24 p.m. Didn't like the energy of daytime Bally's, so I'm here at Bellagio. Did get a voucher drink, and even if Bellagio's not great, it will give me a change of scenery, change of pace until I go back to Bally's after dark. 7:42, not what I wanted to do today, waste so much time in transit. I had a couple good days at Bellagio, and we're back to normal. We were just like 4 or 5-handed the entire time. People are putting their chips down and then not playing, and we were just incredibly short. So I played less than an hour. I'm gonna head to Caesars, hope it's good for like at least 2 hours, and then head to Bally's after dark. 7:54, couldn't take it at Bell. I'm at Caesars now, and we'll see how long I play here. Doesn't have to be that great because games are probably getting better over at Bally's, but if it's great here all night, I'll stay here all night. That's always what I want. I am willing to move for games. Often in Vegas, there are not games on the first try good for very long. So if it's great here for the next 7 hours, I'll be here. If it's terrible after 45 minutes, I'll head to Bally's. Okay, real quick, left Caesars, played like an hour 40 about. Came to Bally's, sitting in Nosh right now. I've been playing about 10 minutes. I think when I left Caesars, I have about 7 hours on the day. So hoping things are good for like 5-6 hours here. Every table's going. 1 limit hold'em, 6 no limits, 3 tournament tables. So a lot of energy, and this is probably gonna be my last stop. I can't imagine going somewhere else. Very outside chance go back to Aria before I head back to Excalibur, but this is probably it. So hope I hit 12.5 hours before I leave. I'm in the Excalibur parking garage. There's one stray cat. and there are 3 more under that pickup truck. Haven't ever seen them before, but if you're gonna see them, I guess it's gonna be an Excalibur. Okay, it is 3:12 a.m. right now. Day 8 ended in terms of poker. I got up from the table at 2:38, and then I got some voucher drinks for tomorrow and drove back to Excalibur. I will make space on the screen and put the totals up as I'm walking, because I don't remember. I broke 11, definitely. I wanted like 12 and a half. Don't think I got that much, but I'm confident. The reason I've been saying I only want like 10 tomorrow, I would like more, but I have a lot to do tomorrow, and I will leave that information as a surprise tomorrow. You could hear what I'm doing in tomorrow's video. Won't give it away right now, but yeah, I'm not really gonna have a lot of time to put in like a 13 tomorrow. That's why I really wanted like a 9 or a 10 and leaving a 12 for the last day. So I am gonna have to play a little more because I didn't quite play the 12 and a half I wanted to tonight, but I'm still confident, but we'll see.